Let's begin. What's up, Muffin? How you doing? We must continue digging. There is no end in sight. And that's alright. Ouch. Hole. That is what I am creating. What's up here, Jessica? How you doing? Nice, nice. Well, don't mind me. I am just digging. Shocking turn of events, I know. gonna be exciting when we reach 10 million blocks mined. I think that's gonna happen on Sunday. Or at least I should try and make that happen on Sunday, rather. Okay, another 2 layers done. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Always so nice when I mine to a geode. Nice, lovely treat. Yo, what's up, Wispy? How you doing? Oh yeah, isn't that your full spread of Exnor? Ah, okay. This guy is going on a ranking spree, it seems. Let's see. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Cool. This guy's addicted to doing all the work himself. If you were able to, you'd probably rank the map yourself too at this point. Wait, idea. You make 2 multi-accounts, become BNs on both accounts, and then start ranking your own maps. It's genius. It's foolproof. no one definitely would ever catch on, and this has definitely not happened before, especially in Taiko. I'm pretty sure there was a Taiko mapper who literally did something very similar to that. I think the username ironically was also I think their username was Giga Chad. Yeah. Insane situation. Well, naturally, someone as insane as that would be an OMDB creature. What? What? Spider jockey. Okay. Did you end up remapping any of it or something like that? Oh, okay, okay. Cool. Have you been more focused on mapping rather than playing then? Or are you still finding time to shred? Mostly mapping. Fair enough. It'd be kind of hard to fit in a lot of playing if you're that focused on mapping. Ah, yeah. I love how the last tag, I think I got third place by literally doing nothing. Nice. I would consider playing that, but honestly, I've actually been enjoying just playing harder maps lately. Like, I've mainly been focused on improving slash de-rusting my tapping speed. I feel like it's actually been pretty successful so far, now that I've had multiple people help me with that, like help me get the confidence, but also the knowledge needed for that. It's mainly skill and a little bit from Zoltal too. But yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean honestly, you probably should do that while mapping too. I feel like with mapping, you could be even more susceptible to hearing loss because you're constantly listening to music. But yeah, that's nice. Maybe I should join you on that. I mean, I don't feel like I play OC at that high of a volume anyways, but I could try lowering it further. Hmm. Alright, alright. Interesting. And every so often, I'll just see Plasma post something in Discord that's just like him playing the most stupid map ever created and actually like getting a really good score on it. Like he did a score on that Nightcore version of Dancing Kung Fu. That's actually like a really good score, but it's such a stupid map. Like the guy will literally just play the worst maps ever and do really good. It's beautiful, really. Modern day Rust Belt, if you ask me. Even his tapping has honestly gotten impressive, at least for someone who hard focuses aim that hard, you know? Plink. That just reminded me I should actually blink more. Yeah. Didn't know the axe is actually strong enough to one-shot them like that. Doesn't sweep them, but it's not strictly necessary. Is there any, like, ultimate goal you have with mapping Wispy? Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you had mentioned that before. Mmm. Random thought, but have you ever considered making a song? I mean, considering your hit sounding and mapping experience. Of course, that doesn't one-to-one translate to making music, but I feel like that could be another avenue you go down. Imagine making a custom OWC map of your own song. Now that would be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, gotta respect that. I would never. I like music enough, but not enough to want to really make it. And honestly, I'm not a mapper anymore, so send a message. You have sent a message. Congratulations. You've won. You get to become famous. That's what you've won. Yo, Pixel, what's up? How you doing? Well, that's good. Don't mind me. I am just digging the blocks. Well, here you go. This is some stability for you. That is a sponge, not the bed. Nope. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I assume it's a mapping thing from what I'm seeing. Mmm. Okay. That is interesting. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see how that works. Yeah. Well, that sounds interesting. I hope that goes well. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can feel free to remind me once that is like actually public. Sword. Can't believe Wispy's gonna team up and make a song or a map for a Kendrick Lamar song. It's gonna be great. Oh, also spoilers. New featured artist on Osu. Union is like not the song I would use for that meme at all. There's easily better workout songs for that. Like The Lost Dedicated. Not Like Us. Now that would be an insane featured artist song. And yeah, that sounds interesting, Wispy. You probably will have to remind me though, because low-key, I'm not gonna remember. Especially if it's gonna be all the way in June. Oh, that's a real banger right there. I don't know this Pixel. I'm sure I've probably seen it, but no way I could remember where. Probably somewhere on Twitter. Fake Promise. Fake Promise is a good one. Unlucky. I think another song that would work really well for is a really old one that only the real ones know about, DJ English. That one would really get my blood pumping. I did. It was in my Discord server. I am aware. I actually didn't play it, but it's pretty hype. New longest time from date submission to ranked. I'm sure it is peak. It's truly one of those things. It's like it's awesome, but also just completely unexpected. I do think that kind of thing has been happening a lot lately in Osu. Not necessarily with 2008 maps, but like there's so many maps that have been ranked in the last year or so that are like 2014 or sorry, 2012 to 2015 maps. And I mean, I don't mind it, but it's also funny that most of the best maps that are getting ranked in recent times are literally just 10-year-old revived maps. Yeah. I certainly do not mind. As long as they're reviving actually good maps. Maybe it didn't have like a super big impact, but I'm sure it helped get some people be like, oh hey, this would be a good thing to do or something interesting to do. I mean, it has to start somehow. Yep. I'm kind of at the point though now where honestly I just don't have the patience to play new maps anymore. I think I've finally run out of steam on that. I mean, I still played like 70% of 2023 diffs, even though I completed Usu in the first third of the year. I was keeping up for quite a while, or not keeping up, but like playing quite a bit still of the new maps. But I think I finally reached the point where now I don't feel compelled to do that. Yeah. I also didn't think about this, but I'm technically the first completionist to get 1 trillion rank score, even if I wasn't the first to actually reach there. And the other two completionists are like not anywhere close to 1 trillion. I mean, Zosima is literally like half my score, which is kind of absurd. That doesn't make any sense. Like it does, but it doesn't, you know? Like I'm at 1 trillion, he's literally in the 500 billion range. True, but like the fact that I have like almost double his score is kind of equally ridiculous, I think. I mean, even just the gap between me and number 4 is insane. Still like 200 billion or so. So even if Eriki speed runs, it's still gonna take him months. Or actually probably still like another year. But yeah. Welcome. Z. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel compelled at all to play for score anymore. At least not until they fix the score leaderboard to actually be accurate. Which is gonna hurt because that means I'm probably gonna be under a trillion score again. I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. Wait, guys. Alright, don't reveal this plan, but what do you mean by accurate? Oh, the rank score leaderboard literally double counts score right now. Like, if you play a map on laser and then play it on stable, you get double score. Or you could get double score. So it's literally just not accurate. And also, if you score fix on laser, it score fixes using the laser score rather than your stable score. So it really like it just doesn't make sense on like multiple levels currently. But guys, I just thought of the funniest thing. What if they rebalance score, but not before like Wimpin and Maklovitz like would get reworked down to below 1 trillion? What if I was the first and only person to hit 1 trillion twice? That would be funny. I think that gives me an incentive to not play for rank score. Congrats on 2 trillion. True. I think that would be kind of funny though to be the only person who could possibly do that twice. Because I think like Wimpin and Muklo are like they are seriously grinding. I think they're already halfway to 1.1 trillion. Like they are running with it. Now granted, I mean score inflation has definitely gotten more insane as the years go on, but still, it's still impressive regardless. But yeah. Nah, but yeah, I just don't really have any interest in all that anymore, at least not currently. I think I can finally let myself truly relax from the score grind. At least for a little while longer. Hmm. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay. Not important. But yeah, in case you guys haven't already heard me say earlier in the stream, be ready for Sunday. I think Sunday will be the 10 million blocks mined milestone day. That is crazy indeed. What's up, Wither? How you doing? And don't worry, I won't be doing the stream at like 10 p.m. I don't work Sunday, so 10 millionies, actually 1 trillionies. Yep, I'm good. Just currently mining the blocks. Nothing crazy here.
Hey man. What's up, man?
Yo. Thank you for the raid, Rusty Goat. Welcome. How was your stream? Raid it is. Oh yeah, we are just currently digging a lot of blocks. That is what we're doing. I am making a big hole in the ground. It is awesome. And I do mean a massive hole. I mean, like, this is... Hold on. Let's turn up the render a little bit. I mean... Still keeps going that way. Java. Oh yeah, I got beacons all over this place. I think I forgot how many it is. I think 36 beacons in total. Yep. I mean, as it says in the title, it is 1,024 chunks. So 32 chunks wide and across, width and length.
Thank you.
It is very much a lot of blocks to dig, but that's okay because I like digging. That is why I'm doing this after all. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, don't mind me. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh yeah, the classic hardcore world playthrough. I cannot play hardcore. I get too frustrated losing my progress. Like, I can't imagine trying to do this in hardcore. I mean, I've already died a few times, so... But yeah, hopefully that's fun for you. That sounds nice and interesting. 15th world. Alright. Surely 15th times the charm. Just make it day again. Ouch. But yeah. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all I've been doing in my world. This is pretty much the entire point of it. I find digging to just be fun and relaxing, and so I just spend like an hour and a half, 2 hours every day just putting a little progress in it. Well, I'm going to dig it to bedrock. Currently, the deepest spot is only at Y8, so right when deep slate starts appearing. And I'm just kind of digging in like rings right now, so it's kind of hard to tell from that angle, but from over here, like I've already done a few of them. Yeah, I'm currently working on the 5th ring of blocks to dig. Oh, that was not the right block. There we go. But yeah, eventually we're gonna dig it all the way down to the first layer of bedrock, so Y60 or -60. It'll be cool. It's also gonna be in a long time from now. Oh, that looks kind of sick, having it cross-section like that. Oh, silverfish. Saw it. I'm surprised it didn't hit me. Sorry, I do not have these commands. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't stream, or I don't put enough effort into the stream to make commands like this. Skin. Human. Oh, I forgot about that. What's up, Willie? Inkling. Digging a massive hole. That is true. I am digging a massive hole. Why? Oh, I actually do need a Y command. Man, I'm lazy. Someone should write this for me. Or I should stop being a lazy streamer. Why not? True. I'm slacking. I mean, streaming's just a hobby for me anyways. I don't take it that seriously, but I could consider this. Hey, you know what? When you put it like that, it sounds like the best stream ever. In my opinion. Who doesn't love a good endurance grind? You know what? Someone in the Discord should remind me to add a watch time command. I think that would actually be a good idea. I always forget that you can do stuff like that on Twitch. $300? Hold on. We can check right now. Time played 17.16 days. Whoever wants to punch that in to a time calculator to see how many hours that is, or just a normal calculator. 480 hours. Oh, we reached 400 now. There we go. Yeah, only 300? Nah, 400. To be fair, more. Oh. You're missing a whole another, like, 1 trillion hours. Nah, but we're 10% of the way done. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I really hope we're at least 10% of the way there. Hey, you know what's a thought I had, guys? Once we reach Deep Slate, we're gonna be doing tool repairing much more rarely. Thank you for being so chill. This is just how I am. I'm permanently a cube of ice. Not to be confused with Ice Cube, who is not chill. Like I said before on stream, I don't want to end up as the streamer who just turns on permanent streamer voice mode and just start turning this into something that it isn't, which is literally just sitting here and digging. There's not really that much energy that I can put behind this, unless we're just having like a really nice conversation. But yeah, aside from that, this isn't like a high energy activity. Oh yeah, I like the people who tune in regularly. I mean, I think I've done a good job weeding out the low attention span Zoomers who would not like this anyways. Only real ones can sit here and watch this and be like, wow, this is exactly what I need. You know? So to anyone who's watching this consistently, you are a real one. But, you know, also shout out to the new people. Gotta give them a chance. Just let them experience the surrealness of digging. That's part of why I like doing this. It's extremely satisfying. Seeing numbers go up, hearing the blocks pop. I should upload this as 1 million 10-second clips on TikTok. I know. I'm not going to, but if I wanted this to pop off more, I could. Bloons. I've never played Bloons. What if I make it 1 million parts, and then there's some dude out there that's like, I am currently on part 8.3 million. I really can't wait to see what blocks he mines next. Yeah. I mean, I have been uploading the VODs to YouTube, guys. I am trying to remember to schedule 2 to 3 a day. So eventually we will be caught up to modern day. So if you're curious on what the older sessions look like, you can check out the YouTube VOD channel. It should just be like right under the stream or something. Assuming I actually remembered to do that. I'm a very lazy streamer, so it's possible I forgot. But I don't know if I have it as a actual command. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. It's that one. YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube does not let you upload past 12 hours. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, there's a 12-hour limit on videos now. Well, I say now, it's probably been years now. Also, hold on. Doing one thing in Terraria every day until I get a girlfriend. That's great. Finally, some real content. Look, you know what? You just gotta have some patience. You don't even need that much patience to watch something like this. You just need to not be completely cooked in terms of attention span. Stopped at day 12. No! The series was not long enough. Ah, okay. Still sad. Do my fingers get tired from doing this? No, not really. I do have to remember to stretch my hands sometimes, which actually I should do that right now. But as long as I do that every like hour or two, I'm fine. I mean, I have experience playing rhythm games, so my hands are not anywhere close to how stressed they are playing those. Ah, that's sad. Not even dedicated to the bit. I wonder where I would have stopped on Osu completion if I did the same thing. How many maps I cleared until I got a girlfriend. I don't remember exactly where I was completion-wise. I could probably figure that out, though, if I looked. Shoutouts to women. Shoutout to people. Without people, there would be no watchers of the chunk mining. Gonna visit wife again in April. Excellent. You guys should just live together. Have you ever considered this? Or is this a revolutionary idea that no one's ever come up with? Will I die if I don't dig? Yeah, if I don't mine at least one block a day, I actually blow up in real life. It's tragic. I have a curse placed upon me. It's actually true. Like I was walking outside and I accidentally wandered into a little bush, and there was a witch with a really comically large broom and a huge black cauldron, and she placed the curse on me. It's true. And she said, you have to mine a block every day or else you blow up. You turn into dust. Oh, yeah, that is difficult. You should go to Canada. Yeah. We'll see you then with her. Go get your train. You were going to Canada? Yeah, that makes sense. So I exploded sometime in December. I look, let's just say I have multiple lives. Also, the witch did not specify I needed to do this live on stream, to be fair. So another 2 layers done. Very nice. Alright, don't. We are not gonna go down that road. Look, guys, I'm just a guy. That's all. That's all I am. I'm just some dude. Nothing special, just a guy. That's a true right there. Pixel has a true. You're good, Muffin. Don't worry. Alright. Sounds good, man. Thank you for tuning in. Fella. What's up, fella? How you doing, Juicy? I mean, fella. I mean, felon. I mean... What's up? $74,000 clears, 585 billion. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, so I was like... I was pretty far in. Fella identified felon. More like felon identified fella. Real ones remember the felon arc. Twitch has stories. Please tell me you are posting Joe Rogan hamburger to Twitch stories. The world needs more Joe Rogan hamburger for the stories. The HD arc. We do not talk about the HD arc. That is a step too far. Calling me HD is like dead naming me. It's true. What do you mean I can't say that? You're telling me I cannot say that live on twitch.tv? Also, where'd these guys go? I literally can't reach them. Hold on. Alright. We actually do not bring up dysregulation. That one is a cut too deep. Even for me. No, I don't actually care. You love regulating. Momo the Miner. I don't like the sound of Momo the Miner. I'll just keep it there. I think Momo the Melon is fine. But yeah. Oh, I think I said this earlier, but please someone remind me in the Discord to add a watch time command at some point. I think that actually would be interesting. I don't know how to actually do this, but I'm sure it can't be that hard. Cool map. It is a cool map. Alright, cool. Thank you. I don't know when I'm going to add it, but I really should add one. You can only add your story on mobile. Dead application, dead website, dead Bezos. So let me turn down my render again. That's true, Juicy. That is true. Survival dance. Imagine if you had to dance to survive. Call that a survival dance, if you will. That is true, though. Twitch will literally add features and then not make an announcement about it. And then also just quietly remove them when they realize no one will use them anyways. Yeah, it'll be hidden under like 5 different submenus. There won't be any tutorial or anything about it either. Nah, you're not wrong. Dude, I still don't know what that feature is. I don't want to do that. I don't want to knock on someone's stream. Why the heck would I ever do that? I don't even want to know what it does. It's just like, why? I'm still a little sad they got rid of the host feature. Like, you have to raid, you can't just host. Probably makes their stats look better or something for Twitch. Yeah, but it was just, like, I feel like it didn't need to change, you know? It's not really a hot take, I think, but let me be old man yelling at clouds about this, alright? Back in my day, we used to host and we liked it that way. You really want to get banned from my chat, don't you? You can't just say a take like hidden is better than DT in my chat and not expect us to get upset. You have been turned into a band. That's true, Wispy. That's a true. Rubber band. Imagine if we were all rubber bands, but life was exactly the same. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, that doesn't really work when you say it. Hot take, Ursu's better than Minecraft. That is extremely subjective. They fulfill very different purposes as games. What is this? Hold on. I I do not understand this image you sent. I do not understand, but that's a true regardless. Gotta build. That couldn't be me. I gotta dig. If that was digging instead, then I could possibly come close to understanding. Yeah, that's a true. My vocabulary has literally become so broken. I literally just say like that's a true, even though that doesn't make any sense. Instead of just saying something is true, it's just like that's a true. Or I'll say it going like, you see that? That's true. Even though that doesn't actually make sense in the context I'm using it. I'm using the noun form of true. That's a true. You, I love Funny Tobuscus Minecraft song. I also liked when he did the biscuit nugget. So epic funny. Yeah, that's true. He's also the worst person ever. What is this Twitter video? Okay, that's great. Wow, Tobuscus is a Tobuscus is literally the worst person you know. Except he doesn't make a true ever. He doesn't say anything right ever. He does not ever have a point. I'm pretty sure like all of us knows Tobuscus. I would know. I'm the murderer he collabed with. I mean, I'm digging. I'm digging the blocks. That is a creeper. That's a Tobuscus. I do not know why I offhanded my bed. Gamebo. My favorite part of the annoying orange is when he said true, true. I literally cannot get that out of my head ever. The word true is literally like one of my favorite words ever, actually, now that I think about it. And yet, we live in a not true society. Have you guys ever thought about this? Born to true, lives in a false society. Truly, we live in a false society. Oh, this guy! What? Why would he do this? What? No. What is wrong with this guy?
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I Thank you for the follow. That's such a crazy. Why? Why is the timeline so terrible? You guys don't even want to see me dig anymore. We're just posting Twitter now. What is this? Yeah, that's exactly where that is. Wait, have I ever told you guys about my mega soda idea? Minnesota has to conquer all the states around and become mega soda. Oh, thank goodness, a blue Skylink. That, okay, that's not any better. Bondburger! No, not Bondburger! No! Alright, anyways. I don't know if the annoying orange is canonically trans, but I do know that you should never be an apple. This is a true. Don't be an apple. Hey, apple. What a classic gag. Hey, Momo, no. No, block! I just get crushed by an anvil in game. Was half expecting one. If you think about it, I'm like the knife, and then all these blocks are apples. I hate X, the Everything app website. That was terrible. Why did you make me click that? Unfortunately, that is not a funny meme. You have to try again. You know what's funny? A bone in her body. Thank you. Well, you know, that's also funny, but that's besides the point. Okay, this is the last Twitter link I'm opening today. That's a classic. I mean, using Wowie Eclipse is kind of cheating. It's really hard not to enjoy a good Wowie clip. It is true, though. It is amusing. Goodbye Moon Men Wowie clip. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That is certainly a good one. I still, I feel like that reminded me of a clip of mine that I thought was really funny, and I was literally playing the like Crashman song, and then my Osu client actually crashed opening the map. It was unbelievable. Oh, I think specifically, I opened the map. It was like Crashman. And then I was like, okay, let's crash or something like that. And then my game stuttered. I was like, oh, I thought it was gonna crash. And then it actually crashed like 1 second later anyways. It was so stupid. I cannot believe my game decided to do the funniest thing ever. Also, I don't care about Ursu cheaters. I care about this player. I don't care about anything. I am stone cold, emotionless. I have nothing to smile about in my life. I've never cracked a smile. I've never told a joke. I am Ice Cube. I mean, a cube of ice. If Wowie turned out to be cheating, I would actually do something that violates the terms of service of this website. Oh, yeah, yeah. Goink can have a few cheated scorers as a treat. But Wowie, it would be possibly the worst cheating scandal of all time. Also, Goink being restricted doesn't hit the same, considering she's been, like, falsely restricted, like, 10 times. Not an exaggeration, I think. Oh yeah, I mean, Wowie is like probably the OC player I've watched the most, aside from 2013 Cookies. No, but like actually. Yeah, after the fifth one, it's just not even special anymore to get restricted. I've been restricted exactly one time on Osu, and it was for less than 24 hours, and staff never actually gave me a reason. They just simply apologized when I sent an email. No offense, you are about to offend me. Nah, you gotta watch Wowie though. Watching Wowie is like watching. It's like watching good television. Like if television was actually a good thing to watch for you. You don't remember this? I mean, I don't really talk about it because, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. As long as people aren't, like, requesting him to play Epitaph, his streams are nice and chill. Look, one of these days, someone in this chat is gonna say no offense and say something so hateful and terrible that I'm just never gonna want to stream again. Epitaph is a really broken low aim farm map that got ranked like 2 years ago or a year ago. It's just some like Japanese song. Definitely not the same thing you're thinking of, most likely. I mean, the map is so farmed that I have a 500 on it, and I don't even play this game. Like, I got a 500 in the year 2025 by doing nothing but loading up the map Epitaph. Link the map. That's true. That's a true right there. Perhaps I think what Muffin is asking for is a URL to the Usu beat map of Epitaph. The test is over and we have failed. We need to start bringing back text emojis again. No more using emojis. We gotta use the text form of them again. The world isn't the same without being able to type XD unironically. Polish people understand. I think :3 is acceptable. True. I mean, to be fair, I could kind of maybe pass this one if I tried. At least if you didn't look hard enough at me. It's true. I mean, I literally have people ask me if I speak Spanish at my work, and I'm just like, guys, I'm not that brown. I'm the other kind of brown. You just post URL to map. I swear if someone posts a link to Google Maps. GG. Close enough. Okay, here, I can look for the map real quick. It's literally in my top plays. So I'll just open my profile real quick. Yep. Oh, okay. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. What is this? That is not the right map. Okay, mine is correct. That's a good map, but that's not the right map. That's true. So wait, does the Brazil emote still exist? It does. That's awesome. Oh man, I'm getting a little sleepy. I should have 10 cups of coffee right now. Need some wide awake coffee. Alright. Heads up guys, I think I'm gonna end stream as soon as I reach the corner here. It is getting really late. And then don't forget guys, the 10 million block stream will be on Sunday. And most likely I'm gonna stream a lot earlier in the day. So be prepared for that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow though, probably around the same time. And then Sunday we will do an earlier stream for 10 million blocks mine. I should do a subathon, but for every block you mine, you have to mine one more block. Genius. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.